Well, while litigation has lagged on in the Tulsa federal court, some Oklahomans are not waiting on a court order to move poultry litter out of the affected watershed. Joining me now with more on that is our Betty L. Michaels.
Well, Rob, while it may not be glamorous, fertilizer in the state of Oklahoma is big business. And the woman you're about to meet has taken that business to the next level, all while serving the needs of area farmers. Oh, the life of a chicken, nothing wasted, not even its droppings. And baling those droppings is how Diane Magmahan makes a living.
I just believe that natural fertilizer is much better for our earth rather than the chemical fertilizer.
She takes waste from chicken farms in the eastern part of the state and turns it into this.
And once I started looking into it and found out just exactly how much poultry litter was in Oklahoma, but causing all sorts of problems, as we all know from the lawsuit, I just couldn't figure out why we weren't using it in western Oklahoma, so I decided to become involved.
And boy, did she ever get involved. Her company, Red River Fertilizer Supply, has exclusive rights to distribute baled litter in the state of Oklahoma, supplying farmers like Matt Muller.
I have some real sandy soils. This is a farm I started renting about 4 years ago. The organic matter content is extremely low. The previous owner had grazed and baled most of it away. And so I was looking for a fertilizer alternative that had more than just fertilizer in it, and poultry litter will help me with organic matter content.
So what makes it so good for Oklahoma's soil?
Poultry litter is a great organic fertilizer source. It's loaded with nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. It also has organic matter, so it's a very beneficial soil amendment that many producers can use.
Josh Payne is an animal waste management specialist with OSU, working to spread the news about the benefits of chicken poop.
Approximately 70% of the soils in Oklahoma are actually deficient in phosphorus. So if we can take some of this phosphorus-rich poultry litter and transport it to parts of central Oklahoma or western Oklahoma that could use that nutrient, that's a very viable option.
A viable option that's slowly losing its sparkle. While it sells on average for $30 to $70 a ton, transportation costs can make it a deal breaker in light of the recent drop in prices of chemical fertilizers.
Unfortunately, the cost of transporting the litter into western Oklahoma makes it a little bit cost prohibitive for some farmers. Just because the transportation is the biggest part of the cost to bring it here.
While there are subsidies to help curb the cost, that's only for farms east of I-35, something Diane would like to see changed.
We're talking, of course, with the Department of Ag, the NRCS people, anybody who will listen to us to get those transportation subsidies extended to western Oklahoma to help the farmers bring the poultry litter in and do the right thing for the soil.
And that struggle to get subsidies to farmers west of I-35 continues on. But in the meantime, many have switched back to using chemical fertilizers.
So what effect will that have on the land?
Well, experts are pointing to what the land isn't getting, saying that the organic material helps with water infiltration and water retention, two very big things, especially in western Oklahoma.